Hi guys, happy Friday. We made it to Friday. Today is day number 5, our final day of our personal styling for you and your brand training. Today we're gonna wrap up the week with a plan that you can put into action. So if you haven't watched our previous videos, they're available still in the group so you can catch up. I recommend that you pause this one, go watch each one by one, and then make it here because each one builds into the next one. So video number 1, you're going to talk about, we talked about the foundation of our business, the messages we're putting out there, how they all have to go together, so we have a flawless brand, a flawless foundation. On day number 2, we talked about how to transmit those messages visually with the right colors and the right styles. On Wednesday, we talk about personal styling for you as a person, as the business owner that is going out there every day and showing up. Then yesterday we talked about communications, the vehicles we're using to put all our stuff out there, right? The social media, the videos, everything, right? And then today we're wrapping it up by putting it all together in one, actionable plan. So what I want you to do is take out your worksheet. I have it right here, my roadmap to success, we call it, and let's get started. So the first thing is who you are. So that's what we talked about the first day. Remember I told you that you can use these worksheets as a cheat sheet actually. So when you're creating content, when you're going to an event, you have everything here and you kind of review it. This is going to become second nature. But if you're in a place right now where you're all over the place and you're sharing different messages all the time, and your social media is not growing as you would like to, or you're not getting enough customers, whatever it is that is going on, showing up in the best way possible when everything blends in as a brand and it's strong, it's gonna make a huge difference. So today in this worksheet, I'm gonna read it through with you, and what I want you to do is kind of it's gonna be like a summary of everything that happened the other days. So you have it all in one place, right? So if you want to dive deep into each subject, you have your different worksheets. But if you want to kind of have like a summary cheat sheet to just go out there and put your content together and everything, you can use this worksheet. So in the who you are section, we have these are our main brand messages that we are transmitting every day. So just in a line based on what we talked about, this is who we are, this is what we do, this is how we do it, this is who we help, this is why we're qualified to do this, this is what we stand for in our business, and these are the 3 words that describe our brand. If you're out there every day telling people this, okay, people are gonna understand your brand way better, what you do, and they're gonna be able to tell people exactly what you do, okay? I'm not saying go on people's face and say that, or every post on social media is gonna say this. I'm just saying use these elements throughout your branding, throughout your pictures, throughout the conversations you're having with people, right? So you're strong. Then the next level is incorporate the colors and styles visually so it matches that. So we do it visually following these guidelines. These are our brand colors, these are the fonts we use, these are the 3 emotions we want people to feel when they interact with our brand. These are the 3 words that describe our brand. These are the looks and styles of our brand, right? And these are the characters, signs, or props, if it's applicable to your brand, that we use all the time, right? So you have the messages, now you have the elements. Then the next thing is the personal style. When you go out there as a person, seeing people, talking to people, maybe speaking at an event, we do it in person following these guidelines. So we participate in the following kind of events. Boom, 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 right? And by the way, scratch off all those events that are really not working for you, and then just look for other ones that are. This is a trial and error thing. Just because you've been going to that networking group for years, and really you don't feel comfortable about it, give me 1 second. There you go. because you're not comfortable about it, or maybe you don't feel inspired, stop going. Pick another group. There's tons of millions of thousands of groups, if you want to learn more about a certain thing and about social media or whatever, take a new class. If the mentor that you're using right now is not working for you, is not providing you results, then tell them, you know what, finish your class or whatever you have to do, and then go and take another class, join another group. This is about what works. Just because you do something, you don't have to do the same thing all the time. Actually, the key is to just go ahead and see if that thing works, and if it doesn't work, then you switch to something else. It's about tweaks along the way to make sure that you're growing with your brand and your business. The next thing is, I put like a little paragraph here just to remind you, we wearing pieces that speak to a style that is boom, 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 3 words, and that incorporates our brand colors, which are boom, boom, boom. And our brand character, sign, or prop, again, if this is applicable to you, which is boom. Then we have the last thing, which is communications. How are we gonna get this out there? We do it online, obviously in person, but online we do it following these guidelines. So we use the following channels: boom, boom, and boom, 2 or 3 max. We have accepted the challenge to focus on the following, okay? Again, write it down. Make sure, when you make a decision, right, to make life more simple and more productive, everything starts going on that direction. If you stay in being in all these different channels that are really not working for you, and you're feeling overwhelmed, or it's driving you crazy, or it gets you cranky when you have to do a certain thing, right? You're gonna stay in that state, and that's transmitted in everything you're putting out there. So I recommend to choose the 2 or 3, stick to them, and then be like, I choose these 2 or these 3, and I'm gonna rock at them, and I'm gonna learn about them, and then just make it easier for you. Have fun doing it, learn how to leverage it and make it better every day, and you're gonna have more fun, and the effects, the results that you're gonna get out of them are gonna be so much better. And then the last one, this is what we're doing to improve the effectiveness of these channels. So again, you're not supposed to know everything. That's why there are mentors out there, there's groups, there's free trainings like this one, right? So look for those, and if you have it in your head, you want to maybe, increase your Instagram following because that's how you get your customers, then it'll come to you. Be out there active looking for someone, and then also it'll come to you. I'm sure about that. So this is what we have for the training. We've obviously, this is a short training, and we have tried to compress everything as much as we can. We try to stick to the things that are the most important. If you want to work on a certain area, if you need help in a certain area and I can help you, I'll be happy to. We can talk about that. I offer all these services, of course, as a stylist. But I hope that you have found this helpful. Now you have everything in writing. You have thought about these questions. You can go out there and use these tools. So when you're putting something out there, when you're getting dressed to go somewhere, when you're creating a graphic, it follows the values and everything that you stand for in your business. So again, my recommendation: print them out, fill them out. Once we're done here today, I'm gonna go ahead and fill out this one. Like I said, every day I'm been filling them out after I do the video, so I go through the process with you, because for me, I've done it several times, and this is something I do on a regular basis, but it's important to revise them to see if am I still in, because the business evolves and you're not at the same place you were 6 months ago, so it's good to keep these papers with you and print another one again, keep the emails, and in 3 months or 6 months, if your business has changed, which I'm sure it has, then do it again and keep growing with it. I have my big binder here where I keep like all my day-to-day things, and this is where I'm gonna put my papers. This is also where I keep my style binder, the product that we sell about styling. And it's super useful having everything in one place and just, seriously, my passwords, everything, the colors that I use. So every time I'm creating something, I have my Bible here, and I'm hoping that some of these papers make it to your Bible. Or if you don't have a Bible, it doesn't have to be a Bible. I'm a Catholic, so I have a Bible. But it could be your Torah, or it could be, whatever you believe in, it's fine. Whatever speaks to you, maybe start that folder and keep those things there and use them. So you can grow your business. I hope that by today you have a better idea of how to show up in a better way, in a way that is true to you and your business, and that you have amazing results. Thank you so much for joining us. If you have any questions, leave them below. I'll be happy to answer them. Like I said, if you still want to invite someone else to join the training, I'm going to leave the videos here for a little bit so they can come in. Even if they're late, they'll get all the emails with all the worksheets and all the videos, so they can take advantage of the training as well. If you enjoy the training, let me know. If you have any feedback, if you have any ideas, if you have any questions, just share them below. And I hope you guys have an awesome weekend. Thank you guys for joining me. Have a great one. Bye.